What's going on, everybody? Welcome to your daily astrology horoscope for Wednesday, February 1st, 2023. Astrologer Brian Scarborough here, Fixed Air Moon, keeping the collective fixed on astrology. Truly appreciate you all very much. Don't forget to say rabbit rabbit for February 1st. First thing when you wake up, got to get that good luck. All right, I appreciate you all for being here. Well, we are going to see that moon finish up in Gemini. It's going to be a little exciting, a little woo all over the place. Could be feeling a little tedious, like a lot of the action for the truth that has presented itself needs to kind of come to fruition. We need to come to that mutation point. And then that moon is going to come into Cancer, where we can hopefully, sink into the emotion, sink into the feel-good energy of our personal life, find comfort and security within ourselves. That's really the big point here, because with Venus starting to approach the square to Mars and this big full moon coming in Leo, square Uranus, there's a lot of energy building up where we have to find the security in that safe place within ourselves, because it's a lot of potential for outside to not provide a safe space, to not be that comfortable energy. So today's really like through the mix up, the mutation, the change, find the comfort, find the security, feel the emotions, and there is a depth to this energy. Of course, the moon will quincunx Pluto before it comes into Cancer, so there is that depth of emotion that needs to come through about, something bigger, destiny, the things that you want to put your effort into, the time into. And as we finish up the day, the moon's going to make some really good aspects over to Venus in Pisces. So that's really good. Dignified moon in Cancer, exalted Venus in Pisces. There can be some really positive, feel-good energy, but it has to come from that place within. Finding the unconditional love for yourself, the comfort within yourself, but also relationships in your life, because we are in Aquarius season, that bring that type of connectivity, that type of stability into our lives. These are the things that are going to be able to create abundance, that are going to create magic, that are going to make dreams come true. But again, relationship to self first. Have to find that abundance within yourself so that you can find the relationships that are ready to go into the great unknown with you, and really bring a sense of feel-good energy, because you can feel like it's at odds a little bit. The moon's also going to square Jupiter. So there can be a little bit of like amplitude of our emotions. And, some emotions can make us angry. Some can make us hot-headed. We have to, sift through the big emotions, figure out what's going on, take truth for what it is, and definitely find that emotional stability and groundedness and comfort within ourselves. That's the big key for today, as the moon will also make good aspects to the node. So this moon is heavily aspected, especially after a few degrees and coming into the evening. There's a lot of like ramped up energy, but it's trying to force you to take action on creating the truth, how to expand and explore the things that you really believe in. But you have to, again, believe in yourself through all of the situations, because we could start to see opposition show up, especially within other people in our lives, possibly relationships. And, things can get a little heated and tense in certain situations, but you have to stay grounded, know your worth, know your value, and definitely be willing to liberate. That's been the theme. That's the theme of this Aquarius season. There's a big liberation taking place now, and you want to, own that within yourself and be comfortable and secure that liberation takes change, and it mixes things up. And, sometimes we have to get out of comfortable situations because of truth to get into a new comfortable situation, and to not feel like we're separate from that, but to feel it no matter what the external electricity of this world is bringing. And we are starting to see the sun get closer to its square to Uranus in Taurus just hours before this full moon. So with the T-square to it, there's a lot of electricity in the air right now, a lot of sort of accelerated things taking place in our physical world, trying to take us farther, trying to take us higher, trying to accelerate, not only the awakening, but the self-love aspects within yourself, and really how we can all do it. We can all take care of ourselves, we can all make it, we can all feel it, but got to know that within yourself. And of course you'll find the relationships that match that vibe, and that's the beauty of Aquarius. Finds the relationships on the connected level, the friends, the groups, the environments, with Mars here at 10 degrees on Aldebaran, and still really in that trine to the sun too. So there's a kick in the butt. And even with Venus starting to trine Mars, there's a kick in the butt to create based on the truth of how to fully express your creative potential, and to really know that everything can be possible if you're willing to do the necessary, and to not, hold yourself back, but to liberate, to find it. And we will look at the cards for today. Dropped one. brush some dust off this thing. What is it? The devil. The devil fell on the ground. It's the devil card. Got to break away from these things that confine us or hold us back. Like, that's the purpose of today. We can put ourselves in toxic situations, manipulating situations. We can find ourselves where we are, realizing that we have a detrimental habit or almost a fixation on something that is taking us from our inner comfort, our inner security, our knowing, you know, the things that can really amplify and go somewhere in life. We got to realize and be conscious of what we're doing to ourselves too, because of course it's easy to put the blame on someone else, but maybe we're playing the devil in our own life. And you know, they're reaching for the light in this card. They're reaching for the way out. You can get there. You just have to know it's there and go for it. What else do we get? Got the 5 of Cups. Again, I think this is saying we got to find, you know, no more apathy, no more, you know, letting ourselves down, no more hanging our head. No matter what, you have to feel secure that you're good and you will get through things and that you can push forward in life. Everything is direct. Go forward. Don't sit in situations and just keep your head down because of a change or because, you know, something just shows up randomly that you weren't expecting. You know, a wrench can get thrown in all of our plans right now. We just can't play victim to that. We have to proceed forward and know our worth and our value and create happiness in our lives. And that's, you know, part of the human experience and human journey too, all the time. And the 10 of Wands, great cards, huh? I'm sorry, 10 of Swords, upright. Jeez, fun stuff. But again, it's completing a cycle because we stick swords in our back all the time by chaining ourselves and staying overly committed to situations that we no longer want to be in, that we feel connected to, that are serving a greater purpose. And it is every time we give in to those things in life that we're feeling more disconnected from ourselves, from our empowerment, from a safe feeling in this world and within ourselves. So we got to end those cycles and stop putting swords in our back. And now's the time to really start pulling the swords out of your back. I love you all very much. I hope you have a beautiful Wednesday. Lots going on. And I will see you all tomorrow. Much love. Peace.